Estoy vendiéndole a todo el mundo. No, le dije a mi mamá, le dijo, pero ¿cómo se me acaba de vender? No, que me hace lo combiné con eso. Una autopsia de compartir. ¿Sí? Buena onda, ¿cómo la facilita? Carolita, de aquí, ¿cómo la? Me compré el otro día dos.
Es que tenéis que elegirlos bien porque algunos no son muy... Hay algunos que están por duros, están malos nomás.
No, pero me voy a comprar Rush, pero... Por eso que están haciendo arreglo. Ah, no, esta no es carretera, de todas maneras. ¿No aquí? A mí me sale $774 y un 20 más. Con todo lo que hay adentro, ¿cachai? En cambio en estos hoteles de repente...
Mira, ponle 100, $10 más. Bien.
Claro.
Por 7 días sale $700 más.
Claro. Exactamente. No, oye, es mucho mejor. Es más cómodo, enorme, oye. A moco, se me imagina a moco. Oye, ¿cómo se mueve esta cosa?
Sí, la izquierda, hacia la arriba.
Hacia arriba, ahí, ya lo moví ya. ¿Qué hago ahora?
Veníamos con sol, entramos una nubecita y ya tenemos lluvia.
No, insisto,
Hay que ir saliendo aquí. Lo tomamos debajo del puente, esa donde está. Sí. Nos damos como justo para una parte donde es la parte principal. Allá, exactamente. Hay muchas salidas aquí, así que no hay problema. decía que podríamos haber venido. Nosotros salíamos al principio, me acuerdo. Oye, que cambiaron como todos los a la esquinita. Orlando. Mira, 50% de descuento. Qué bonito. Los lagos aquí son de aguas cristalinas, ¿no?
Sí.
Sin nada de agua sucia ni con basura ni nada. Precioso, me encanta el lago.
Porque no la salsa.
Mira qué lindo roles son. Y esta es la 4, mira.
Mamita, son caminos hacia la cuarta.
Ya, son caminos hacia la 4.
$5. How many time?
Ah, ok.
¿Compraste?
La bandera.
¿A dónde la compraste?
Ahí. Es que no quise comprar la otra.
Keep the tanks indoors or out. Come inside and try one for yourself now.
Agua, le diría que es agua.
Compra de agua y me quedo
We go back to May 31st, 1911. That means everything you know about. Well, enjoy it. Welcome everyone to the office of the Harland and Wolff Shipyards in Belfast. You're here in a special nation by their proper name before she's launched into the water. To that time, we refer to them solely by their keel number. And this is the 401st keel to be laid at Harland and Wolff. However, today she hits the water, she gets her name, Titanic. Behind you on the walls there, you see some examples of our past work for the White Star Line. Looks like hell, don't it? Yeah, fortunately designed it, and also, as you can see, the advertising, because you only have to paint the ship once. Titanic has, or will have, two sister ships. Now, the first one completed is called Olympus. Those are called life boats. The Olympic-class ships are designed to carry a combined crew and passengers of over 3,500 people. Now, if you've got bust your nose on all the boats. On the Olympic, we only have 24. And even then, all the first-class ladies come out on deck and shooting footage of the ship. And a standard that has stood for the past 18 years. By that reckoning, we only need to carry 16 lifeboats. However, like I say, Harland and Wolff always on the cutting edge. We've taken it upon ourselves to add 4 collapsible lifeboats, giving us a grand total of 20. Now, let me think a second. We're going to have 20 lifeboats, 2,200 people on the maiden voyage. But the way I look at it is this. There's only 13 of us. We'll be okay. Of the Olympic. Now, while he's doing that, I've told 3 other stories and explained this a hell of a lot better than I'll never get it off that wall. My suggestion, ladies and gentlemen, is get your money's worth. Take the tour you paid for. Come through with us. If you have the time afterwards, come through.
This is May, Chairman and Managing Director of White Star Lines. You have arrived in Belfast on a very proud day for us all. We have just launched our newest ocean liner, Titanic, the most glorious ship ever conceived. At 882 feet, she is the largest, most luxurious, and the safest ship ever built. With 16 watertight compartments, the Titanic is practically unsinkable. Her 10 decks contain 45,000 tons of steel, fine woods, rich imported fabrics, gold trims, brass fixtures, all skillfully fabricated by the world's finest craftsmen. There is still much work to be done. We must install the Titanic's 3 propellers, complete its interiors, erect its 4 huge funnels.
9 inches long, 104 feet tall, 92.5 feet across the beam, just a wee bit less than they said. But I have a confession. What you're looking at here, folks, is no great luxury ship. This is a little more than a 26,000 ton floating box because there's nothing in her. We'll spend the next 10 months in the fitting out. That's where we pack her full of engines and boilers and cargo and carpet and big clocks and fancy rooms and all the stuff you hoity-toity rich people like so much. All right. 3. One in the back is a dummy. No offense, sir. Why do we do that? Salesmanship. It makes the ship look bigger, faster, stronger, safer. You can laugh if you like. Why do you think men put fins on cars? Salesmanship. Why do you think women color their hair? Who can tell me what this is? No, it's a leather rag. You gotta pay attention when I'm asking questions. Not a propeller. Propellers go on planes. We're building ships. Ships have screws. There'll be 3 screws in the aft of the Titanic when she takes off on her maiden voyage. This is the baby, only 16.5 feet across. I weigh 22.5 tons. And isn't she cute? Now, pistons will be on either side. They're 23.5 feet across. They weigh 38 tons. This is the aerial gantry. This entire construct, you see, surrounding the shed. Took 2 years to build that before we could lay the keel for Her Majesty. Aerial gantry, a genuine piece of history. All right, everyone take a look up here now and tell me, what is this object here? No. It's a photograph of an anchor. Now the regular anchors, you see them hanging off the bow of the ship, they're 7.5 tons. This is the spare anchor, folks, 15.5 tons. Took 20 horses to holler and fill it getting knocked off. 20 horse factory floor, haven't been installed yet. There's a more Titanic, most of them double-ended, with 6 furnaces in them, 660 tons of coal. Run the boilers for 1 day. And how does all that coal get in the boilers? People with shovels. 289 men living in that ship, working 12 hours a day in 100-degree heat, shoveling coal, wearing coal, breathing coal, and that's why I always want to take all the photos that you want when nobody's around talking in your ear. I'll sit down here, step right on across to the far side of the boat. Stands for Joseph, actually. This is Lord Perry. Now, you know it's our little shipyard shipbuilders, especially the Cunards. The Cunards are famous for building ships that are very big and very, very fast. A lot of money, very big, very, very posh. That's why he's on the wall. He paid for it. J. Pierpont Morgan. His hobby's monopoly. Brandon third class. Back in the 1800s was a delicious way to get around. You're in one giant house, a lot of things in that room. At the time, folks, back in the 1800s, 10% of the people in that room were not. 2 dining rooms with waiter service. There's a little bedroom with 4 beds, a little privacy for it. Anything in your entire life you've never understood, you'd like me to clear up. Welcome to Southampton, England. Not bad for a fight. Don't want to take them off. To put things in perspective, what you're seeing here, Titanic is 27 times as long as what you're looking at. Up there you see maybe 3,000 rivets. 3 million, no mistake. But if you, I'll punch you right in the nose. But if you're first or second class, you leave your bag on the dock without a sticker, where does it go? Somebody steals it. Visiting from New York, are you? Nice to have you. In the water! Ho, 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 ho. You can't wait, can you, kid? Huh? Want to jump right to the end of the story, don't you? It's everyone over the side for you, isn't it, Charlie? Sorry, that's my favorite part of the story. I love doing that. No, it stays here, smart Alec. That's why he's on the boat. Everyone, this is Jimmy. He's coming with us on the main board of the matter of fact. Ship out on Titanic and come back with his luggage intact. It's something to be in.
Are we the only one to do that?
Well, I see what you're thinking. Oh, well, there's my lady.
2 feet 9 inches. She's 4 seat blocks long. That makes her almost 3 American football fields long. Even some crew members, she still gets involved. Now, did he show you these documents here in this case? Hey, take a look. These are immigration documents. They belong to a 3rd-class passenger on board. 3rd-class passengers have to go to Ellis Island. These all 3rd-class immigrants. If they are, guess who has to pay for the trip back? The White Star Lines. They don't want to do that, so they check them out first. And it contains sizes, blindness. It can't even kill you. The immigration officer is going to take this one. That's nothing to worry about. Wait for the 3rd-class immigrants have to go through this. To notice your surroundings. A lot of the other ships, even in 1st class, you'll still find simple bare steel walls with rivets showing and all that, eh? Certainly not on our ship. We give it enameled hand-carved plus bigger heels in fact. That's hand-woven, absolutely perfect. Come right this way. To your right, please. My name's James Frederick. You can call me Jimmy. Brand new, to test all the equipment and make sure everything runs smoothly. If anything breaks, We also have some legends written on our main ship. We've made 2 stops along the way, as well as cargo and goods, the mail. I wanted to drive 2 locomotive trains through at the same time. Huge trains that we provided. Plenty of outfront deck space for common ground. To do that, originally actually we were going to be carrying 64 lifeboats on the ship. We did that. But railways recently thought about it. We decided that it was 60 lifeboats on the ship. So we're carrying 4 more than that. And if you've got worries about that, you have nothing to worry about. We got back at the time you might go that these wires were antennas.
Very well, sir. Thank you.
But that was
Oh, mind you not, sir. I believe you may find such people. Perhaps
Money for manager advisory.
Manager, sí.
You know, they show you aware of us. But I'm interested in it, if you like.
I got to make sure that everything's on
Thanks.
I'm going to leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time,
Vamos a primera clase.
perhaps simply what they look like in their time. They were designed, however, to be quaint little cafes, more reminiscent of a comfortable English country garden home, and to complete the illusion of being on shoreside. The chairs, on the other hand, and the tables and china sets before you are also from some new moving picture show I'm afraid I'm not very familiar with. You may be more acquainted with the names than myself. It seems to go out of England by the name of Kate Letwind or Longwind, whatever when she passed by was here. The gentleman that sat in the park right from it. I believe his name was Leonardo DiCaprio or DiCappuccino, something like that. Anyway, what is important here is the china sets. You see? Yes, the original manufacturer is still in existence. Out of Liverpool, England, they're known as Stonier and Company, and here they have recreated for you some of the fine pieces that they create for the White Star. On Titanic's maiden voyage through trial and error basis. How do we hold it? Like love is grand, divorce is 20 grand, but we won't go that direction. You see, this is the most popular of all 8 grand staircases aboard the RMS Titanic. It is the only one that has as a whole this pass on her legs, or pass out, make no drunk and choose to get later. But again, it's your prerogative. Now, other old world symbols that we built into the design of the grand stair 1700s in European flavors, of course. Pineapples and acorns usually represent prosperity and a warm welcome. If we were to ascend the grand staircase before you, well, we would find on either side of the vessel a vestibule, which would take you directly out to the boat decks above, where the lifeboats were stored. The weather reports have indicated the temperature is going to drop this evening. Extremely cold, I'm afraid. Ladies, it is perhaps recommendable for you to wrap a shawl if your shoulders warm, not to catch cold. Gentlemen, I believe an overcoat and brandy or 12 probably do the trick, if you know what I mean. Anyway, these grand staircases are entirely comprised of hand-carved golden oak, only the door complete out of the aft grand staircase to the stern of the ship. Together, 8, what is it, 40. Do you have any questions on the water by the side of the ship? The CS Linear, the inside handrail, as such. Now, there's also one final piece of trivia about the swimming pool on F deck. Still contains water to this day. We shall travel in good company. When we pass this archway, we are stepping back to April 14th, 19. Well, we are gracious, sir. Perhaps we'll see you in the cigar and brandy later. George Snugger. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made our way down deeper into the heart of the ship. We standard containment facility of Titanic. This is the foredeck, of course. You also find this compartment located in the aft of Titanic. Currently, we've made our way now around an about way. The starboard bow of Titanic, the front right of the ship, nearly 15 feet below the waterline. I'll let that sink in for a moment before you're flooded with emotions. This is also where thousands of tons of commercial and private goods are stored in the wake, and it is also called the cargo hold because that's where the cargo and they hold it for you. True fact. But it is the only automobile being transferred on this maiden voyage. $500. I know they're quite expensive, but of course well worth it. This is a brand new 1912 Renault, 35 horsepower, 0 to 10 miles an hour, 0 to 10 miles an hour in 30 seconds or less. Creates a suction going down the roadway.
Nice at the end of the tour. You're welcome to come back later on, take all the flash pictures you want, but as we're going through this last section together, I'm going to ask that there be no flashes. Also, if you're holding a cell phone or a beeper, I'm going to ask you to take it out right now and turn the ringer off. Put it on vibrate. This is where everything goes horribly wrong. Now, the weather's no moon this night and no waves, which is unfortunate because that's how you spot icebergs. You need moonlight. You need to see waves breaking against that berg kicking up spray. 90 feet above the waterline of the crow's nest, Reginald Lee and Frederick Fleet are coming up to the edge of their shift. Children first. No exceptions, please. Ladies, step quickly this way. Across the deck and along the rail around to step in. However, the ship is listing to this side. So the men, and coincidentally the rats, are on the other side of the road decks. Means the boats are leaving this side of the ship. Afraid to row back. Because they know the little boats are going to be swamped by hundreds and hundreds. But there were 2,200 people on that ship. Of different classes, different nationalities, different purposes. And luck and circumstances are in thrust. One fellow wearing a jacket like this was standing on the side of the ship.
Está buena pinta aquí.
¿Este qué es lo que pone? Mira el horno.
Tíralo, mira.
¿Y microondas? No tiene plato, no usa plato en microondas.
Ciérralo.
Lo que pasa es que le da lata ir a comer porque no va a poder comer eso. Es más barato que gastar $9 porque no va a comer tanto. Esto, de todas maneras.